Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2023 Genesis G70 on a POV test drive. This one is the 3.3 turbocharged V6 and it is the all-wheel drive version. It is finished in Savile Silver, and this one has the Sport Advanced package and Sport Prestige package. But let's go ahead and take this 2023 G70 on a test drive and see how it does. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2023 Genesis G70. Honestly, I really love this red interior. For 2023, nothing was changed, so basically it's just a carryover. And this one is the 3.3 twin turbocharged V6. It is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it is the all-wheel drive version, as I said. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera before I move. Backup camera resolution is good. It does have different views, and this is part of a package. And it does have the 360, and you could zoom in and zoom out, which is nice. Now a lot of car companies do the zoom in and zoom out feature. But let's go ahead and take this beautiful Genesis G70 on a drive and see how it does. By the way, the seat belt is red, which is a nice touch. Alright, so driving this 2023 Genesis G70, this thing drives very smooth. This 8-speed automatic transmission is seriously nice and responsive. It's not my first time driving the G70. I really love the way how the G70 drives. We're gonna go ahead and hop on the highway. I do have it in Sport Plus mode. Handles very good, and it sounds amazing. There is the blind spot camera. So there's basically a camera underneath the mirror. It is used for the 360, and it is used for the blind spot view inside the gauge. So the right gauge is basically an LCD screen, the left is analog, and seriously, this thing drives smooth, handles amazing, and it sounds perfect. So when you put it in sport mode, the seat basically tightens up to hug you in place more, so you don't slide all over the place when you're taking a turn or a sharp corner. So very comfortable and smooth ride. I really love the way how this thing looks like from the outside and inside. Definitely the outside just looks very good. This one has the 19-inch rims. This is part of the Sport Advanced package. The size is 255/35 for the back and 255/40/19 for the front. So there is a little bit more rubber in the front rims. Even in comfort mode, this transmission is responsive. good amount of pumped-in audio or sound from the speakers. But seriously, this thing is responsive, and the seats are nice and comfortable. Seeing out of this car is very, very good. There is a good size sunroof. This is part of an option, so it is a wider sunroof. And this G70 has all the nice safety features: blind spot monitoring system. It does have emergency braking, lane keeping assist, steering assist. So good amount of safety features. But let's go ahead and talk about this 3.3 twin turbocharged V6. So it is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and as I said, this 8-speed automatic transmission is nice and responsive in manual mode and automatic mode, which I like. And this engine produces 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque. I really wish it was a little bit quieter inside the cabin. Road noise, wind noise is very good in this G70, but I really wish that the cabin was a little bit quieter around or next to trucks. I really love this 8-speed automatic transmission. I think it's very, very good. Drive modes, there is the parking sensor button, brake hold, and there's a button to turn on the camera. As I said, or as you guys see, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and does have an 8-inch screen. I personally think this 8-inch screen looks very, very nice. I love the red leather with the red stitching, and overall I think the interior looks good. A little bit on the dated side though, compared to the other cars like the 3 Series and the C-Class and the Type S or the TLX in general. This is nice and soft. I love the diamond stitching or diamond design. This is nice and soft. All window switches look good. All of them are automatic up and down. Memory seats. It does say leading vehicle is driving away. So if you're not paying attention, basically there's a warning message to tell you that the car in front of you moved. There is barely any turbo lag, which I like. This is insane. Instant power, and I really, really like that. The brake pedal has a really nice feel to it. And this thing just seriously sounds amazing. This V6 is seriously nice. As I said, good amount of pumped-in audio or fake noises. Yep, that was definitely a very good acceleration. And this thing just keeps pulling. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this thing back in comfort mode. As I said, it does have all the nice safety features. So it does have steering assist, it does have the adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring system. I'm not sure if this one actually has rear cross traffic. It does have emergency braking, of course, and Genesis steering assist, lane keeping assist, emergency braking. Their system is very good and smooth. And it's going to keep a distance between me and the car in front of me. I'm not hitting the brake or the gas pedal, so it's gonna keep some distance. I have 3 car distance between me and the FedEx in front of me. It does have cold seats, heated seats, 3 stages. It does have heated steering wheel, 2 stages or 2 settings. The sound is just amazing. So definitely you're not going to have any issues merging on the highway or passing someone. And the mirror is nice and big. I really wish it was frameless. The side mirrors are nice and big, so seeing out of the back is very, very good. So let's go ahead and test the brakes. Yep, The brake pedal has a really nice feel to it, and it doesn't sink in, and it's not very hard. So I really like what Genesis did with the brake pedal. This thing is very comfortable, very smooth. 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque are more than enough to do anything with this car. And you could even put this Genesis G70 in Sport Plus mode. This will turn off the traction, and this car will become very tail happy, but very controlling, which is a good thing, of course. And there is Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Custom. And again, guys, I really love the fact that when I put it in Sport or Sport Plus mode, the side of the seats tightens up and it just basically hugs me in place. Inside there is a decent amount of space with one USB, e-brake, climate controls, as I said, cold seats, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And yeah, I really like the interior of this Genesis G70. Something that I really like about this G70 or Genesis in general is that the transmission goes all the way down to the first gear, and you could get the G70 in rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive if you want to. And on the right is the cruise controls, on the left is the favorite button, volume controls, and phone controls. Let's go ahead and try the voice command in this Genesis.
Please say a command.
Navigate to Starbucks.
10 results found. Please say the line number.
1.
You will be guided to the first destination on the list.
So the system is a little bit on the slower side. Let's go ahead and test the turning radius in this Genesis
The route
70.
guidance will start now. In 0.4 miles, turn right at the 3rd road onto Grinnell Street.
So turning radius is alright. This car feels definitely heavy when driving around parking lots. So steering wheel is very, very light, which I like. It does get very heavy when you put it in sport mode, but
route recalculating.
It's very,
turn left onto
the car
Western
feels
Post
very
Road.
heavy. Let's go ahead and end the navigation.
Please say a command.
End navigation.
Showing the current location on the map.
So let's go ahead and do that again.
Please say a command.
Cancel navigation.
Sorry, I didn't understand you. Please try your command again after the beep.
End navigation.
Showing the current location on the map.
Let's see if I could cancel this manually. Let's go ahead and do an acceleration right here on this turn. This thing seriously moves.
Mile, turn right onto Schoolhouse Road.
Alright, so let's find out how we could cancel this, because it does look like it's very complicated. Definitely not user-friendly, which I really don't like. So cancel route right here. So I really wish it was a little bit more easier, but anyways, if I were to buy this car, I would definitely use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So CarPlay is connected, my phone is connected. It does have wireless phone charger, 12 volt, and one USB in the bottom. Apple CarPlay connected right away, so I did not have any issues with it. I really like this 8-speed automatic transmission, and this 3.3 twin turbocharged V6 is seriously amazing. So overall, I I really like this Genesis G70. This one has the two packages, the Sport Advanced package and the Sport Prestige package. So basically this one is the fully loaded one. For $58,000, I think it's a little bit expensive, but I really like this engine. The car drives very good, and it does have the electronically controlled suspension, and it does have the exhaust valve. So with those two packages, you do definitely get a good amount of things. And I think those packages are 4,200 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, $4,200. So 4,200 for each package. So I think you are getting a good amount of things, but I feel like the overall price is a little bit expensive in this G70. Definitely a beautiful car, has a good amount of power, and this thing seriously moves. And I think Genesis did a great job with the car overall. The exterior looks amazing, the interior looks alright. I think it could use a little bit of an update, and the engine and the transmission are just phenomenal. So I really like what Genesis did with this G70. But I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2023 Genesis G70. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Faraz here at Genesis of Milford here in Connecticut. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.